Well, mate, it doesn't register with me. I have a cup final tomorrow, and that's what the boys are focusing on. And yeah, I'll focus on a Big Mac after that, and then I might take a Tottenham job, or might take the Marseille job while I'm at it, because I hear they're linked with me, and yeah, I might leave Celtic.
Anyway, guys, well, back to Fog Fitma. Woo! I don't know. Was that a good impersonation or not of Ange? Probably. I mean, he definitely would be eating a Big Mac, so maybe that bit was good. But yeah, we're talking about Big Ange today again. Big Ange saying that, it's just noise. He's no going. Well, he didn't say he's no going. I mean, that's it, right? He's saying, like, I'm just telling you what I've told you all season. Surely, if he wasn't going, he'd be like, "I'm not going." Why can't he turn around and say, "The here is now. I am staying. I will be here next season to manage Celtic, to defend the Premiership crown, to take on the mighty, the Champions League again." He could turn around and say that, right? But for me, I think he's away. I genuinely, well, I say I think he's away. I'd say it's about 70. I'd say 70% he's away. I genuinely you just get the sort of feeling amongst the fan base of Celtic and pundits and bookies having like 1-2. I've seen on Sky Bet yesterday he was 1-2, and then the bookies aren't going to lose money out there. But in terms of where he could go to, that's been spiced up a bit. Marseille are considering him. I'm not going to read too much into this. That's just like all the other shit that he's had. And I genuinely feel like that Tottenham will probably be the only place. And it says here, according to The Sun, can you really trust The Sun though, that Celtic boss Ange Postecoglou could be confirmed as Tottenham Hotspur manager next week. Which is not what Celtic fans would want to hear. Personally, I mean, I think Celtic would be worse without Ange, right? Absolutely. But I think there is an element of, like, people's tenures at clubs can become stale. That's not me saying that Ange is going stale by any means, but as you can see across football, longevity is a rare thing, whether it be now or back in the day. I mean, apart from like Sir Alex and like Wenger, you don't really get managers staying at clubs for a really prolonged period of time. So we'll see, But personally, I feel like Ange's time is up. Big match, John, but who knows? But yeah, we've also got the likes of Marco Silva and Luis Enrique on the shortlist. And Spurs fans are like, we're better than this. Spurs are fucking pissed, right? They haven't won the league in about a million years. They haven't won a trophy since 2008. And that was the Carabao Cup. So, I mean, come on. Fucking beggars can't be choosers at the end of the day, folks. But yeah, he insists his representatives wouldn't dare ask him about anything in the run-up to such an important match. Why can't he just say, I'm not going? It's obviously the thought is there. He's like, I'm considering it. He's considering it, absolutely. He also went on to mention that Kyogo Furuhashi could potentially make an appearance tomorrow. I don't think he'll start by the sounds of that. And they're taking on Kelly. So at the end of the day, I mean, does he really need to start? No, but I mean, I think if Kelly are to get anything out of this game, it probably would be fear like Kyogo not starting and Celtic not being clinical, personally. Former Kelly Thistle manager John Robertson believes that it would be the club's greatest ever achievement if they beat Celtic at Hampden on Saturday. Probably would be. Billy Mackay has drawn experience of his scoring and winning against Liverpool in Northampton Town as he prepares to lead Inverness attack against Celtic in Saturday's Scottish Cup final. I think it'll be a good game. I think Inverness will give Celtic a better game than most teams would. And yeah, it's cup final. Looking forward to watching it. Mackay hopes to become Cally Thistle's record goal scorer against Celtic as well. So yeah, he's absolutely promising a lot. Also, the amount that Millwall bid it for Nisbet has been revealed. So it's around 2 million, which I think is a really good fee, personally, considering he's only got a year left. While Livingston want a transfer fee of 1 million for any club in Scotland and or in Europe or England, wherever, if they want to sell Joe Nubile. Also, though, big man, look at this. Look at this for a big bit of news. Arsenal's Kieran Tierney could potentially be going to Aston Villa, of course. Mikel Arteta has worked with Tierney, but Emery at Villa did work with Tierney. I'm pretty sure it was Emery who brought it. It was. It was Emery that brought Tierney in. So you never, ever know what's going to happen there, troops. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. Big Stevie Cool here on Fog Football signing out. Ange could be joining, and it could be joining Tottenham. And it could be as soon as next week.